Hello, my friends. Welcome to day 3. I hope that you have been enjoying this mini series on dreaming like St. John Paul II. And in this third and final installment, there's again a little worksheet with a few questions just to help you kind of sit with everything that we've uncovered just a little bit more. And so the questions are, what have you learnt by going through this process? What have you learnt about yourself, about God, about engaging with your desires, about prayer, all of that. The second question is what comes up for you thinking, like when you think about the new church, building a new church version of your dreams, what comes up for you thinking about that? And that might be excitement, but it also might be fears and doubts and maybe questioning whether they're good desires or fear of disappointment and all of this. And one thing I will say about fear is it is not a stop sign. It just shows that it's something that matters to you. This is something to pay attention to. This is outside of my comfort zone. And so, and it also doesn't need to be something that we have to get rid of in order to move forward. So that's all I'll say about fear for now. This is just more just noticing what's happening, what's coming up. And it's just places that, again, I think all of our emotions, actually, I said yesterday, desires are connection opportunities with God, and I think all of our emotions are that. So every fear, every doubt, it's all an opportunity, an invitation to invite the Lord in and talk to him about it. What would change about how you showed up to every area of your life, every moment of your day, if you really believed nothing was impossible for God, that nothing was off limits, including these extraordinary dreams? What would that change about who you were and how you showed up to every moment of every day? I think that's interesting to contemplate. And then what is one simple action you want to take this week towards discerning which dream or dreams God might be calling you to co-create with him? So he may be asking you to work towards all of these. He may be asking you to work towards one. I don't know. You can only find this out by discerning, which involves some of the steps we've already taken, which is dreaming and discussing that with God. And then you've got to like make a decision, decide something, and then take action and then debrief with the Lord. And you just keep repeating that process. So the next step is just to pick one simple action to take. And I want you to take that this week, and that will give you more data, more information. It's just an experiment. And that will help you have more clarity for moving forward. So I hope is that you feel just full of possibility and just all revved up and excited for what 2026 might have to bring. And I hope that you just continue to, this is not the end. This is just the beginning. This is just kind of getting, maybe if your dreaming muscle has atrophied a little bit, we're starting to work that muscle again, getting it going. So this is just the beginning of an ongoing conversation, which is that's what discernment is. It's ongoing relationship and conversation with God. So this is not the end. It's just the beginning. And if you feel all revved up and excited for 2026, but also you're like, I know this always happens, and I get all excited, and then I lose the excitement very quickly, maybe into the year, or I lose, like life happens, and I'm not able to have the capacity to deal with life and work on other goals. For me, staying revved up, like the coaching is the best way that I have found to do that, to just every week to have somebody in your corner who is like God is just getting started with you. You are just scratching the surface of what you are capable of. You've got this. Let's go. Somebody to have that conversation with you every single week, like that, there's just nothing like it. So if that sounds amazing to you, and if you found this exercise valuable, um, the consultation is like this times 100 because you get to go back and forth and we can talk about your specific circumstances, and I'm right there with you, able to help you take it deeper. And yeah, I would just love to be your coach in 2026 if that is something that you are interested in. And even if you're not sure, don't let it be something that is like nagging at you that you're thinking about. Like you want to just, so we're talking about discernment, you got to take action. You want to just come and talk to me. We'll find out if we're a good fit, if it's the right thing for you. And it's like we don't want to leave it as just dreaming like St. John Paul II. We want to be people who take it from dream to done. We want to go from the vision and take it into reality, from idea to implementation. And that is what coaching helps you do. So if you don't want this to just stay on the piece of paper, but you want to start bringing it to life, that is what I can help you with. And I would love to help you with that. So you want to book your consultation. They're completely free. It's an entire hour with me. Like we've just spent, what, a few minutes together. And so if you found that valuable, imagine getting to actually talk to me. So yeah, book your consultation and I will see you there. And just God bless all of you. Praying for you. Have an amazing 2026. Enjoy the rest of this week. And I would love to know what this brought up for you. If you want to email me and let me know, I just want to know like what are all the exciting things that God has been stirring in all of your hearts. That would be so fun for me to hear. So God bless and Happy New Year.